What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Misty Murray. I'm a litigation paralegal. I'm the founder of Arrow Consultants. I'm the creator of the Microsoft 365 case management system. And today I want to talk to you on a more personal note because I have something really unfortunate to tell you. I have something kind of fortunate to tell you, and this is just going to kind of be a talking head video where I make some announcements. So first is, unfortunately, I have to cancel the civil litigation workshop that was scheduled to launch this week. We were going to have our first meeting. We were going to have our first live lesson this Saturday, and unfortunately, I have to go to trial. I've been called away to trial. I've been asked to handle 2 back-to-back trials coming up, and trial prep began last week. And because the civil litigation workshop requires so much of my time, because you guys deserve so much of my time, and thank you so much to everyone who signed up for it, and those who did already know about this cancellation, but I have to spend a lot of time prepping for these 2 trials. And I have another paralegal who's handling the day-to-day operations and holding down the fort at the office, but it's up to me. I have that professional responsibility to go to trial with these attorneys. Now, having said that, trial was actually something, it was a module that was not included in the civil litigation workshop only because we've been in a pandemic for the last year plus, and a lot of us aren't going to court. We're not going to trial. We don't know what that looks like right now. We don't know what it's going to look like coming into it. I'll touch on that a little bit more in a minute. But because of that, and because of all of the unknowns, I didn't want to necessarily teach something that was no longer going to be relevant in the new landscape of trial post-pandemic. And so because of that, there wasn't a lesson when it came to trial and when it came to appeals. Those weren't involved in the civil litigation workshop. So having said that, with the cancellation of it, what I've decided to do instead is I am so busy right now doing videos and voiceovers for everything that I prepared for the civil litigation workshop. So all of the slides that I prepared, all of the downloads I prepared, all of the guides I prepared, all of the checklists that I prepared, I am busy covering those lessons now via video tutorials, and I will launch them in a package format through an e-course, which I hope will be by the end of April, because by that point, I'm really going to be in just nothing but trial prep mode. So let me go back to the point of trial here. It takes a lot out of me to prepare for a trial. And again, we don't really know what the trial landscape looks like right now. I don't know what the technology looks like right now in the courtroom. I don't know how we bring a jury into the courtroom. I don't know where they sit right now. I think that there are a lot of unknowns. So I'm really excited actually to be going to trial. I'm not excited to be traveling for it because I do have to travel to go to this trial. I'm not excited about the 16-hour days ahead of me. Plus, I'm excited about the travel diet. I should do a whole video about travel diet because it's the best diet ever. You know, you hardly ever eat. And when you do, it's really quick. It's on the go. So it's something like a granola bar or just some like quick cereal in a bag or a quick shake, a protein shake or something like that. But it's got to be quick. It's got to be on the go. So I am really excited to be going into the new landscape post-pandemic of trial. I'm excited to get to see what that looks like. I'm excited to see what the judges expect of us now in terms of technology. Are they going to rely so heavily on binders because now they've become used to digital versions of things? So do we have to make that shift and create digital trial notebooks now? And what does that look like? What are the requirements going to be? So this is all new. It's very exciting. It is unfortunate that I had to cancel the civil litigation workshop. I'm so sorry to everybody who signed up for that. I really hope that you understand. And for the most part, from what I understand, you do. And thank you so very much. you know, this professional responsibility to these trial attorneys is something I hold very near and dear, and I've been working on these cases with these attorneys for quite some time. I didn't think that these cases were really going to go to trial, wasn't certain that the courts were going to open back up again to jury trials. This isn't bench trials that we're prepping for. So, but they are, and this is happening, and as a result of that, I had to shift in my business. And so I am excited to be launching it and repackaging it as an e-course. And as a result of it, I am going to decrease the cost of it, only because you're not getting really that one-on-one personal attention from me. These are pre-recorded things. And so I think it's going to be a lot more affordable to a lot of paralegals. So there is that. I just got back from a trip to St. Thomas, kind of working from anywhere. Some of you guys may have seen that on Instagram. I will talk more about that in videos to come. But in the next video, I do want to perhaps discuss a little bit more about what will be included in the civil litigation workshop. What sort of things are we going to cover? How in-depth are we going to go? Maybe how long does it take to get through it, and sort of answer any questions that you might have about the civil litigation workshop. Now, there's a ton of information that is on my website, but some of it is irrelevant now because I've been called away to trial. So as excited I am about the trial, I'm not excited that I had to cancel the civil litigation workshop. I hope you will forgive me. So that's all I've got for today. I just wanted to kind of convey those things to you. Say one last thing, that as a result of me going to trial, you know, I had to pull the workshop, but I've also had to pull some advertising too. And I know that it's inevitably going to hurt some analytics of mine, but I didn't feel comfortable advertising for some of my services that I offer that are one-on-one, knowing that I'm going to be going to trial, because my brain is just going to be in nothing but trial prep mode. I mean, I'm about 3 months out from my first one, and I know that may seem like a lot to you, but it's really not. It's not a lot to handle, a big trial. And there's so much to do in an unknown landscape right now. So I'm excited to report on that, and I'll report what I can. So it's about to be a really, really busy time for me. Of course, thank you so much for everyone who joined the civil litigation workshop. Thank you so much to all of my paralegal bosses who continue to support me and who continue to grow in my Paralegal Boss Club group. And I thank all of you for all of your support here on YouTube and through my website and on my blog and on Instagram and everywhere that you guys are. You guys are amazing, and I love you. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one, but of course I wanna say good luck to you and all that you do, because this crazy legal industry, yes, it's about to get super crazy for me, but this crazy legal industry needs an amazing paralegal boss just like you. All right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, a weekend ahead of you, and I'll see you guys back here on the next one. Mwah. Bye for now.